Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, Norse Britain. We are trying to create Britain, but with the Norse religion and the Norse culture. And in the last game we had a very interesting run where due to the odd timing of our king's death and our succession laws, we lost these three duchies to our heirs, basically. Well, not heirs, our brothers, I guess. And then we gained a bunch of Mercia because of the war we were in. So we kind of traded the size of our empire, which is moderately amusing, honestly. So the nice thing, though, is we are now a 17-year-old kid, which means we have, hopefully, ideally, quite a bit of time before he dies, and that will let us get, in this ideal world we keep talking about, the Kingdom of England. We need 21 counties to be able to take the title of King of England, and then that will stop the succession law problem, because with our succession law, which is Confederate Partisan Patron, I still don't know how that word is said. Basically, it will not only break up all your titles and give it to all your kids. On top of that, it will create titles to give them if they haven't been created. So you can't even get around it by not creating the duchy titles. It will create the duchy titles and give it to them. This is a problem because right now our highest level is a duchy, so it breaks up all our duchies, gives it to a bunch of different people, and we can't rule over them because we are not a duke. Oh, because we're a duke as well, I guess, rather. Where if we had the Kingdom of England, it would still break up all our duchy titles to our other brothers, but we would still rule over them because the single high level one would be above them. And now it becomes a problem if we have multiple kingdoms, and then it breaks up, but that's a later problem we'll deal with. Now, for now, we have to choose a new lifestyle focus. Our new heir, let's actually open him up and take a look. Our new heir, who's fickle, ambitious, generous, and only an insightful thinker. He's only a level 2 with his education trait, which isn't, the best, but it actually works out that it's in learning for us. Learning is not the most exciting tree in my personal opinion, but it has some solid uses, one of which is this medicine focus, which we're going to take. Makes us healthier. So we're going to take that, and we'll gain experience down that, and we're going to go down the whole of body tree, which is basically all. We are a super healthy person. That's what this tree translates to. We know how to be healthy. We know how to behave. We wash our hands. We don't let stress get to us. This one's interesting actually too. We can embrace celibacy, which would be really nice if we get, say, 2 heirs. We can embrace celibacy and then not have our empire break up quite as badly. Know yourself, super useful. You'll know when you're going to die, so you can plan, assuming it's natural causes. If someone murders you, it's still going to be what it is. More health bonuses, less stress further. So this will keep us alive longer. Hopefully enough time to get that Kingdom of England. That's my goal, at any rate. We are also, our heir is unmarried, which is our brother. Oh, because we don't have kids? We don't have kids, but we are married to someone who is moderately pretty, which is good. Bonus to getting kids, which we want. Your brother and player heir. Okay, let's find him. You know what? We are going to marry him for an alliance. Because we no longer have the army we once had now that our king is died. I don't quite know the mechanics of the Norse culture in this game super well, but actually we could get up to 9,000 still. For some reason I thought it cut down, but never mind. We'll pretend like I didn't say that. So what is the best alliance here we can get? Ooh. Okay, if we betroth to this lady, we'll have an alliance with this empire, which I think is important. Also, she's pretty, so that's it's always good to have these inheritable traits. They help out quite a lot. So send proposal for that. Now we can also go on a pilgrimage, which I think is important. It would be all our money, which is not ideal. But we need to start earning piety and prestige, and I think getting Pilgrim would be helpful. Raise a runestone. Raise a runestone to honor your grandfather. Popular opinion. Interesting. We should probably do that, but not quite yet. That's fine. So go on Pilgrim. We're going to do that. Someplace we can afford. Temples of Ruskalid. Sure. Long Pilgrim, but that's fine. We're not going anywhere for a bit. Out of curiosity, let's take a look. Here's one of our holy sites. Here, over there. Do we have any others? Or just the 3? Oh, we have 2 on the mainland. Interesting. I would not necessarily have guessed that. So, the reason I'm taking a look at this is if you own the holy sites, you get a bonus. For example, this one gives +1 proudness per level of devotion and knight effectiveness bonus. So pretty good. This one gives monthly parity per knight, heavy infantry damage. Man of Arms maintenance is cheaper, and Navy is faster. This one gives us proudness per level of devotion. Oh, I already did that, I think. And then stewardship per level of devotion. So they're all useful. They just have to be within our religion, all of them but 2 are, so that's not bad. It's also worth noting that we now have claims on these 3 duchies, so they'll be easier to take. Hopefully, ideally. Anyway, we are above our domain limit, which is something we need to fix. We only have the Jarldom of Jorvik in our main kingdom, and unfortunately we can only hang on to 2, so we're basically going to have to give up most of these. The question is, which ones do we want to keep? A lot of these are quite nice, but this one has the most levies. Unfortunately, it's not super easy to see your income because they all have a penalty due to the fact we're over our limit, so we can't really see how much they're all worth. So we're going to just run on the levy as it. And let's see what we got. Just a quick check that he doesn't have ambitious. He doesn't. Enjoy your piece of land. It will be lovely for you. And we're not going to go through this with too much care. Oh, I could give one to my heir? He has claims but no land. Yeah, that actually seems worthwhile, because keep it in the bloodline, right? Is he my twin? He has a twin of someone. I don't know if he's my twin. What do you got? Callous, honest, gluttonous. Yeah, that's fine. You can have it. Trying to avoid ambitious mostly. There's a few other traits that you should avoid, but ambitious is the main one I'm concerned about. I think for pretty obvious reasons. Do you have anything? No. Okay. I'm trying to avoid giving any one vassal 2 pieces of land. The reason that is then they have, you know, that many more troops. And we want to keep them weaker than me. Ooh, humble. That should be good. And I realize now I should be looking at religion too and making sure I'm giving it to people of my religion. Which I have not been. I've been giving it to Catholics. It looks like we're gonna just... That's unfortunate, but, you know, I made my decisions. Oh wait, now I can have 4 domains? Okay, cool. We have 4 places, that's quite ideal, so I won't complain about that. We have we have completely empty council positions, so let's see what we got. You are a powerful vassal, so it would be good to have you, but you have great intrigue. Why do you hate us so much? Unreformed. Oh, is he new religion? Nope, he isn't. I'm on the old religion, yeah. I don't know what that's about. What is this? Unreformed. Prevents tribal rulers from changing government type. Non-pagan faiths with the citizen folk tradition tenant are considered hostile instead of evil. Mutual plus 30 opinion bonus with faiths that have rulers have a conquest. So I don't know why that's on me. I don't think I lead our religion, which is interesting. I don't know too much about the unreformed thing. I'll have to poke around at some point about that. He wants a seat minus 40. He has claims minus 20 and short range minus 20. So if I gave him the position, he would be still a massive negative, which is not super ideal. What are you? You are good at this role, actually. So we'll give that to my brother, who's at least pretty loyal. What about the stewardship? Minus 30. Unreframed short range. We'll give it to you. It'll be fine. We're gonna have to stabilize our empire, which is unfortunate. I kind of want to push because, you know, I feel like I have a whole timeline, but that's okay. This guy has 12 martial. Oh, this guy has 13, but he is so angry. Oh, he's terrified of us. That's useful. I didn't know we had a terrible point of view, but that's okay. Short range, foreign culture group, and he's Catholic. So we'll take this guy. He's not so grumpy with us. For our spy master, I'm tempted to give it to our uncle because he's so good, but your spy master hating you is such a risky move. And we also have our priest hating us, which is equally not so good. This is probably a mistake. We'll give it to my sister for now. We'll probably have to change it later, but I need to sway this guy into liking me. Having our priest not like us is awkward. We're gonna have him convert because we need to keep spreading. And where's the culture guy? Why can I not think? Oh, he is spreading our culture, which is good. Our spy is up to nothing, which is fine, just disrupting. It's probably worth vassals. Who's our most powerful vassal? That guy. See if we can get a hook on them. Council. A hook that allows us to do something to encourage them to like us, basically. So, our spy master will go searching. I haven't even on pause yet. There's a lot of administrative work to go this episode. We have 2 prisoners. Neighboring ruler. Not worth a lot of gold. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. But you can have random lady back for 25 gold. That's fine. And then I can negotiate an alliance. That's a good thing. With my brother. Okay, great. Family members can get married. I can marry off my mother. Interesting. Alliance power. Nope, no alliances from her. I don't see a point in that. This also seems weird. My sister, alliance power. Yeah, that one seems good. It's just engagement for now. So long term, what I would much rather do is send out family members in daughters into matrilineal marriages. That way, their heirs will inherit land into my empire, which is super useful to expand in my my personal game. I've expanded quite a bit that way. But for now, we need alliances. We need friends. So I think this will be best. I think that will be best. So we have 4 titles we will inherit. First in line for the Duchy of Lancaster. First in line for the Earldom of Lancaster. So I could get this back through pure inheritance. Because this guy doesn't have any kids, my cousin. And he's only betrothed, so he's not going to get kids for... He's 20. Why are you not married? He's 19 and you're 20. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. Can I murder you? Not a high chance of success. But it would be interesting and super useful. Unfortunately, our guy is plain mediocre at that. Okay, let's try that actually. Instead of looking for claims, I'm going to have you support schemes, which gives a bonus in power of plus 25 and a success chance of plus 12. And now can we murder you? 25% chance and 40% chance it remains hidden. I'm gonna try. Ideally, I need money to bribe people into joining to help me out, which I don't have. But I also want to stop this moving. No, oh, whatever. We'll give it a try. What's the worst that happens? People think less of me. It's not the end of the world. Okay, what else do we got going? A few champions. Can't really fix that easily. I can take the petty kingdom of Mercia. I don't really need it. That's fine. You keep it for now. Low control in counties that I own. So let's go council. Improve control. Yeah. Control is basically how much tax and levies you're getting from the place. So we want that as high as possible. Family members can get married. Okay, we dealt with that. Titles to inherit, we dealt with that. Heir in line to inherit titles. Lovely. You can declare wars. We know. Okay, that's all of that dealt with. Let's unpause finally. Pilgrim, departure. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of the gods. While I go with the All Father, my realm must wait, however long I may be gone. Okay, he agreed to be my ally. Lovely, lovely. We don't have the prestige to declare wars, and we don't have the piety to declare wars, so we kind of can't do much anyway, so our ruler being off isn't the end of the world. Love thy neighbor. Among my fellow pilgrims there is a woman who preaches compassion and fellowship until she reaches the topic of heathens. One evening around the campfire she loudly declares them to be abdominal monsters in the eyes of the gods, deviants and child murderers all. Most people avert their eyes when she looks at them. Tonight, I was not quick enough. Do you not agree, O Jarl? We can either go, they're all not that bad. Sympathy for heathens, you gain domain taxes, different faiths plus 10%, opinion of different faiths plus 10, different faith opinion plus 10, or I agree and I would not trust anyone who came to their defense. Disdain for heathens, -5, opinion of different faiths, they, like us, -5, and levy reinforcement rates from the same faith plus 20. Most of our empire is Catholic, so we're gonna go sympathy for the heathens. Because I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, one of our counties is the correct religion. I am finally here, body and soul, at the great temple of Ruckled, as the Hofhoguf. I don't even know why I tried. I don't know what those symbols come to. Offers me blessings. I reflect on everything that had to happen for the gods to bring me here at this moment in time. I have walked the holy path, gained a bunch of prestige, gained trait pilgrim, which is plus 10 monthly prestige and plus 5 same faith. And because your faith has the ancestor worship tenet, you gain in the footsteps of my forebearers. Close family opinion plus 10. Nice. Your character has been on a pilgrim while following the ancestor worship tenet. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Ignore. Oh, that's still my mother. No, I don't care about that. And then we're back home. Which is good. People are fighting on my empire, which, well, whatever makes you happy, I suppose. So little prestige, though. It's very sad. If I had money, Bleeding out. I am inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He is losing too much blood. Where is the physician? The healer is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, Jarl of Ufgens is at my side. He rolls up his sleeves and looks at me. Okay, we can do... This is a learning challenge for our being on the learning path. So we can say, hand me the tourniquet. 82% chance that I become friends with Jarl Tor. I gain 50 learning lifestyle experience, and the guy we saved joins our court, and we gain a strong hook on him. Or, step back, this is my patient, Jarl Tor likes me less, 72% chance I save the soldier all by my side, and I gain 30 lifestyle experience. Who is this guy? Born ruler. Born ruler of that place. Interesting. So I like the 300 experience better, but being friends with him is probably not a bad thing. We'll go the friendly route. Well, what's our personality, out of curiosity? We're ambitious, fickle, but we're also generous. I'm going to say we would want the man to survive best we can. So, excellent. We save his life. Our patient screams and thrashes, even though 3 grown men weigh him down. Every step of the way is a battle. But Jarl Tur remains calm, and eventually a quiet focus settles over us. I'm not sure how we managed, but in the end, it seems like the soldier will live. That was an impressive feat, my lord, Tor says, with a tired smile. It was an honor to serve at your side. I could not have done it without you. We're now friends. Which is lovely. Friends and allies. We're already allies, but, you know, the friendship on top is nice. Okay, so one person is supporting our bid to murder this person, and no one will join us. Okay, well, we're just playing the low odds game then. Can't do anything to improve the odds, just gotta roll with it. Hopefully events will pop up that will give us an opportunity to improve it. Faction created against us. What is going on? We have an independence faction. This Earl wants to not be ruled by me. Very rude. Oh, great. My wife's pregnant. Very good thing. What does this guy want? People want to install my uncle as ruler. Rude. And then we have a Liberty faction. Oh, wait, no. Oh, then we have Catholic Populists, which I think I mixed up with Liberty faction. Interesting. You want lower crown authority. I don't think my crown authority is very high. Oh, it's limited, I guess. That's not bad. Known to the dedication of my faith. That's great. We are a faithful servant now. We have more prisoners that can be... Oh, we'll ransom these prisoners I didn't know I have. 20 gold. Seems like a good thing to me. Build up money. We're almost up to 3,000 troops at 2,760, so that will be good as well. When I have the prestige to do anything, I'll be in a good position to do it. But, oh, lovely, we get a kid right off the bat. Yeah, we'll go with that name. Seems great. Let's take a look at him. Okay, and he's got the comely physical trait, which is great. We will personally educate him. He'll become our ward, which is good. Then we can kind of direct what his learning's like. The one awkward thing is I'm hoping we'll live until we're quite old, and he's already born, which means he'll be quite old by the time he takes over the throne. But, you know, can't complain too much. It's a good starting ground. Increase speed to speed 5 to let things kind of roll through a bit. Think at 50... Oh, here we go. Uninvited. One of my agents has acquired a deadly spider and arranged for a servant to hide it in Jarl Vern's bed before dark. All they need is my go-ahead. So we can go ahead with this. 39% chance he dies. We'll gain stress because we're generous. 46% chance this scheme is discovered. Or we push the scheme back 5 months. I'm gonna push the scheme back. See if we can improve our odds. And we'll see where it goes. Now let's take a quick peek. I'm about to end this, but let's take a quick peek. What do we need to do the Invade Kingdom? We need 2,000 prestige. And we need to be exalted among men. That actually might be a bit of a challenge for us. So we may end up doing the Duchy claims, which is 750 prestige. But can we come up here? Who's your liege? This guy. For my claims. So we could attack him for my claims, which I think we need to do. Because we need to start gaining land. What about you? What's our odds of taking our claims from you? Oh, we don't have our claim there anymore. That's rude. Would have to invade for the duchy, which is more expensive. But that's okay. Okay, so we're going to call this episode here, and then in the next episode we will declare war on, I think that's Northumbria? We'll declare war and take that back for our empire, which is important. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.